Hello. Today I will make a short review of movie Avatar 2. Yeah, I watched it and have some thoughts. So, here is my review of the movie Avatar 2. To start, I will say this: I am both impressed and disappointed. Impressed by the special effects, the visual presentations of everything, and even somewhat interested in the new characters. But I am also disappointed. By what? By the plot of the movie, which is very, very standard. In short, the plot of the movie is very simple. Jake Sully and his family live in peace until evil humanity returns with the intention of conquering the planet and killing as many Na'vis as possible. Jake and his family fight as guerrilla fighters, but realize that Quaritch is back among the living, this time as a Na'vi, and they go to another region, another tribe, a sea tribe, to avoid too many deaths. Much of the movie's plot revolves around Jake's and Neytiri's family and their adventures and troubles. Quaritch's clone, in the body of a Na'vi, kidnaps his human son, the son of the original Quaritch who died, and holds him hostage, but also develops fatherly feelings towards him. Several Na'vi and human battles take place throughout the movie, this time not in the forests of Pandora but in the marine landscapes, with a lot of whales. In short, humans lose, one of the sons of Jake Sully dies and Jake and fights Quaritch, but both survive. The cliffhanger for the next movie is palpable in the air. So what do I consider disappointing about this movie in terms of the plot? Several things. First, the rejection of the sci-fi element of the Avatar project, where people enter beds and wake up as Na'vis. There is nothing like this in the movie, and it was very interesting in the first movie. Honestly, what a waste of potential. For example, they could have shown Na'vis using the Avatar project in which they wake up as humans. It would have been an excellent opportunity for Zoe Saldana and Sam Worthington to test their acting skills in a different, more human-like edition. It would also have been interesting if Quaritch was cloned both as a human and as a Na'vi. It would have been interesting if he experienced similar experiences as Jake in the first movie. In any case, it is a great shame that Stephen Lang only plays a human in one single scene in the movie. In addition, the plot of the movie seems to be constructed to filter out any possible interest that might interfere with the typical, standard plot. For example, what about Earth? It was said that the planet is dying. Yes, we heard that in the first movie, but why don't we see what is really happening there? It would be interesting to follow the scientists on Earth who are working on saving the planet and how they react to the events on Pandora. In short, the plot of the movie is very predictable and does not take any risks. It is a shame, because the potential for something more was there. For example, what if artificial intelligence were included in this typical movie conflict? Maybe of human, maybe of non-human origin. What if new aliens from another world appeared in the movie? How would humans and Na'vis react to them? What if the plot followed a Na'vi from another tribe who envies human technology but also hates them for abusing it? What if there were secretive, unlikely alliance between Na'vis and humans with the idea to make a peace with them? In short, what if there was something new and scientifically fantastic in this movie, not just the exploitation of previously expressed ideas from the first movie? Well, novelty might be the form of an anti-aging serum created by extracting it from whales, but that is only mentioned in passing, again, without using the potential of that idea. Another thing is that humans now have more advanced technology, especially robotic assemblers that quickly create objects. But that is also mentioned in passing, without using the potential. Honestly, I wonder if it is really possible that the person who wrote the script was unable to come up with something more interesting. Or maybe the script was censored, edited, changed, and trivialized multiple times in order to be optimized for the possibility of maximizing the profit, according to James Cameron's Big Money Ideas. It must be one of those two things. To make this review relatively short, I conclude that this movie is solid. Excellent for the first viewing, but much weaker for the second. Honestly, I think the plot of this movie is more like a fanfic epilogue to Avatar 1, and somewhat unworthy of the cinema legend who once upon a time made Terminator 1, Terminator 2, and Aliens. But whatever, it is what it is. Maybe I would appreciate more an approach in the style of Stanley Kubrick in which Quaritch would stop for a while in the toilet and imagine talking to a butler who questions his decisions and perspectives. That would have been truly impressive. Definitely more impressive than one bloated hour of sea shenanigans as the middle of this 3-hour-long film. Finally, I think that despite the financial success of this movie, the continuation of this franchise will be much less interesting to the audience if the plot is not significantly changed for the better. If new sci-fi elements, ideas and concepts, and even changes in characters that go beyond the standard expectations of the audience are not introduced, the future for this franchise might be similar to Terminator 1. Avatar 2 deserves a rating of 6 out of 10. As I said, I am impressed, but also disappointed. Hey you guys! If you like my video, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. It helps me much and I seriously appreciate it. See you next time.